Good evening, guys. Welcome to the program. Today we are going to see about how Excel can help in improving our performance, not only in supply chain domain, but it is a general tool which can be applied by anybody to improve the performance. I have seen the people who are using Excel extensively and have a clear understanding are able to do very good analysis. Not only knowing the tool, of course, you have to see how you can apply it to your working condition, where it is suitable and how it is applicable. You should be clear, because Excel is like a open note. If you are an artist, you are given a board and paint and other tools are available. You need to draw a figure which is looking good and similar way. Excel is an open book. They have, do not provide guidelines where it should be applied, how it should be used. In fact, earlier they used to have a user manual. Now everything is converted to online help manual, where you may not be able to discuss the application-oriented issues. In fact, that's why there are different domain experts who are explaining how Excel can be applied for various uses, whether it's in a finance or supply chain or other domain. They explain based on the application. So today we will see some of the basic aspects of how Excel can be used in a general way, and second we will see one case study in supply chain, how it can be applied. Hope you are able to hear me and see the screen properly. Let me also share PowerPoint document. You can always comment in the LinkedIn live if you need any clarification or doubts. Let me also parallelly set up the screen. Before we dive into the topic, let me introduce myself. My name is Patabi Raman. This is my LinkedIn profile. As a background, I am an engineer with a PG degree in management and data science. I have nearly 2.5 decades working in this large organization. I have started my career with Bosch in the planning function, and I was there for nearly 16 years. Last 10 years, I was heading the supply chain management in this organization. Um, and Currently, I am the CEO of the current organization known as Thoughtware Training Private Limited. Regarding my certification, unfortunately, I do not have anything related to Microsoft Excel, but I have been using for last 25, 30 years, and I have seen how this Excel has evolved over last 25, 30 years. And though there were some competitors coming and going, they have not given any tough fight to Microsoft Excel, and Excel has survived to a large extent. Coming to our organization, we are based in Bangalore, 5-year-old organization. We provide both consulting and training in the field of supply chain and analytics related to all subdomains. We operate under the heading Expert SEM. Now we also provide executive program in supply chain, logistic, purchasing, and our one of the most popular program is supply chain analytics. We also train for global certification program. We provide both online and offline. In online, it could be a live or a self-paced program. Coming back to Excel, I hope many of you are watching live. Uh, do you know how many rows and columns are there in Excel? Can anyone type in the LinkedIn comments if you are in the LinkedIn? How many rows and columns are there in a Excel sheet? You can always type the comment. Meanwhile, I will continue. I am looking for an answer. You have to type in LinkedIn comments if you are live. How many rows and columns are there in the Excel? In the latest version, there is no major change between the previous version as far as number of rows and column is concerned. Unfortunately, I have seen many people use Excel as a work pad, like putting up a table, maybe coloring, doing some graphics, and adding, subtracting. But Excel is not only meant for that. There are a lot of advanced application available, of course, subject to some limitation, but it will serve as a basic tool. Suppose if you want to become a good analyst or a supply chain analyst, if you are good at Excel, you can perform better in becoming a supply chain analyst. Of course, I see an answer from Shekhar Rao. It's a good point. I'm not sure how many sheets it's possible to make a Excel. How many maximum sheets Excel is possible to create? You can see even with 10 one sheet having 10 lakh row and nearly 15,000 columns, it may become 30 or 40 MB size. But if you are trying to use to that extent with a lot of formulas linking one sheet to other sheet, then Excel may not serve the purpose. It is up to a certain limit. Say, for example, you are having data up to 10,000 records and you are using it for wiser application, then it is a very good useful tool. Because if the data is more than Excel may not serve the required purpose. And many organization they use it only for data entry or some compilation, but you should know what are all the function available in Excel. Having advanced Excel skill definitely save you significant time and cuts the cost. Your business needs the people who can use it well. Coming to the benefit, your employability increases. Though you cannot now put only MS as Excel as a quality, always putting advanced Excel attracts people. Yeah, along with that, VBA and macros is one of the area where resume are searched for this requirement. If you are able to put this qualities, definitely the employability increases. Coming next, naturally it is going to support your performance at the work job. The having a better knowledge of Excel, it is going to support you. Then next is make you as a valuable employee. I have seen the people who have a very good knowledge of Excel are most valuable employee, because this is a path towards a better analytical process. Unless you know how to use Excel in a better way, then having other knowledge, for example Python or R, is not going to help you anyway. So start with Excel. Have explore the oceans of possibility exist in Excel, and your job will become more enjoyable if you know the tricks, shortcuts, and better methods of doing it. Definitely, you will enjoy your job, and subsequently, it will give you a path when you want to go to handle a small or big data. Then your network, there is a Excel community available. If you search the Google, there are many number of people coming out with the various application which is suitable for the respective domain. So you can increase your network. And almost all business, I have been discussing with various countries business, and I know Excel serves as a foundation, and it is a universal language for all the organization across the world. And with all that said, Excel is going to be there for a very long time. Okay. I have seen it 30 years, possibly even today they do not have a direct competitors. And as far as the function wise, it is adding every year and it is improving. So in the near future, say next 10 years, 20 years, I don't see anyone competing for Microsoft Excel. Of course, the visualization tool like PowerPoint, already there are hundreds of different suppliers available. But when it comes to spreadsheet, there is no much is available. In 2019, my MS Excel has completed 40 years, and Excel has nearly 500 functions in the 14 category. Of course, somebody has replied regarding the number of rows and columns. It is just to only give an idea. We are maybe working every day on and out in Excel, but we may not be using all available Excel. Okay, generally I have seen people at intermediate level, possibly they may use pivot table or Visual Basic, macros, possibly sort, filter, formatting, all that, and chart like this they may be having. I'm sorry, Nilesh is asking, can you start content as soon as possible? I'm not sure what exactly is the content. We are already in Excel. So possibly the people may use at the intermediate level this type of a tool, having Visual Basic or macros may help them in doing their work better, but it is not sufficient. These are not called advanced Excel. There is much more is possible. So let me take a case study. I'll just put a Excel on the screen. Possibly, nowadays e-commerce platform are coming now. Their target possibly one is reduction in time in the last mile delivery or reducing the cost of last mile delivery. When you take last mile delivery cost, there are very different options are available. For example, assume a delivery person making delivery to everyday delivery. Maybe he is using his bike or a small minivan, picking up some consignment, possibly 40, 50 consignment. He has to go around a small area. Small area could be 10 kilometers square, and in that area, he has to deliver this 50 consignment. So, if he has to go to this 50 area, there are almost 50 minus 1, that is 49 factorial ways of going these different destination, and you need to know which is the route in which he has to take, so that overall time is reduced. In fact, you may see many times this delivery people, they will have a sheet which clearly provides the sequence in which these people have to go, because there are algorithm already written which says if these people follow the specified route, they are going to take a shortest route. And you may see that if these people follow in that specified route, they are definitely going to reach the target of delivering all the consignment in a most economical way. Either it can be configured for a shortest route, or it can be even on a shortest time. Okay, now the last mile delivery, maybe they are possible talking about the shortest time, which may be contradicting with the shortest route, because one may take higher cost and other one may take a shortest cost. But when these delivery people come, they are clear with what direction they have to go, and also accordingly their bag or the van is loaded with the consignment. The item which is to be first delivered is available on the top of the bag or at the exit point of a van. So when they are delivering the item can also be picked from the bag or a delivery van in a specified sequence. So there are a lot of algorithm working, not only providing this delivery sheet, even the delivery bag is loaded in a specified sequence. Okay, many times you may see that when delivery people come for a delivery, they may not search the item. They know the item is on the top. They are going to pick the item and deliver to you. So behind that, there are a lot of algorithm working. Maybe in a complex situation, Excel may not be sufficient, but we can always learn starting from Excel. I have given an example. Don't worry about the cities, what is shown in the Excel. It can be your own locality inside your city, and it may be possible you can get distance between these two locations, any of the location from the Google Map. That is sufficient. Now, assume even you have 11 different location, and you want to know what is the shortest route possible. There are 11 minus 1, 10 factorial. Let me come to bigger number. Let me find out how much number methods we are talking. Even if you have 11 destination, it is equivalent to factorial 10. Here it is giving a big number. Okay, 3 million, 3.6 million ways of doing it. You can go any method, come back, go crisscross, all that is possible. But finally, we need a optimized routing. Okay, this can be called as production scheduling or vehicle routing or traveling salesman problem. But now we have a real application. Okay, many times when you attend an interview for e-commerce companies, they provide this type of a problem and ask you to come with a solution. When we have 3 million and more ways of doing the problem, you cannot simply use directly Excel. There are some add-on tools. For example, if you go to the data tab, there is something called solver. So that provides a way of finding a optimized solution given there are various possibilities. So solver is one of the advanced tool available in an Excel, which can be used to solve this type of a problem. Is there someone of participant who have done a similar problem in your work area? Can anyone confirm? Have you been able to solve this type of problem in your work area using Excel? You can always start conversing. I am available on LinkedIn Live. If you want to discuss doubt clarification, you can always type. So this is one of the application which we are using in our program and also providing a solution to our some of our clients. So for that, knowing basic or intermediate Excel, like what is being shown in the screen, may alone not sufficient. You need to know something more. Possibly, some of the tabs in Excel is more or less underutilized. Like starting from, there is one tab called formulas, where you will see lot of items including range, name manager, and you have formula auditing or calculation tool. I'm not sure how many of you utilize this tab. Next comes a data tool, which is important for analytics. This is where you will find a lot of tools. Some are add-on tools, which means it is not a standard available in Excel. You can easily add on and no additional charge are required. Then you have something called developer tool, which is coming as an option. You have to add this option, but not at additional cost. All this are a standard option, which they don't want to give directly in the standard product, but you can add them. Under developer, you can see there is both the option visual basic and macros, which are important tools. Coming to data analysis, they have a tool called data analysis tool. These are all fundamentals. If you are able to use any of this tool, you can enter into analytical domain. You can see even graphics and some statistical testing. All these are available in the basic tools. Coming to an important tool called forecasting and simulation tools. I'm not sure anyone has used forecasting sheet. LinkedIn participant, you can comment. Have you used this forecasting tool, which is a very simple, easy to use tool? If you want some quick calculation, you can always do. And there is also one option called what if analysis. Under that, you will see scenario manager, goal seek, data table. These are the option available. In fact, we use all this in our program. If you are able to use this in Excel, then Subsequently, going to the next level of analytics can become very easy. In fact, Excel can also be used for model building and simulation. In fact, we do a lot of projects on inventory simulation. For example, if you want to calculate how much will be the total inventory, it is possible to moderate various input. For example, various customer service level, you can always set a range how much safety stock we are talking. Safety stock, in fact, it depends upon demand and supply variability, then supplier delivery performance, localization, yield rate, rejection rate, and new product or engineering change required. So there are so many factors which affects the inventory. Of course, you should have domain knowledge. Then see how you can apply advanced tool to apply for this area. We built a simple model which we do in our program. Given a particular situation, you can always define various kinds of stock required and thereby arriving at the total inventory. Anyone of you tried this type of modeling in Excel? The LinkedIn participants, have you tried any of these models in Excel? These are all possible by using the previous tool I have shown in the previous slide, like Scenario Manager, Goal Seek, or Solver models. You can build this type of optimization tools in Excel, and also possible to build the Monte Carlo simulation. So there are some paid add-on tool available from some private organization where you can also simulate the various scenarios. Okay, this is where this solver scenario goal seek tools are highly useful, which is available in Excel. By using this, you can set the various constraint and different targets, and find out what is the most optimized way of tooling it. In fact, Solver is one of the powerful tool which is used in many of the optimization software. Okay, they use the same tool, but you have that similar power in Excel. Okay, and so this could become a platform if you are looking for a profession in supply chain analytics. If you are able to practice and learn Excel in at least intermediate or next level, advanced level, the chances of entering into advanced supply chain analytics will always be much meaningful, and you are able to achieve reach the target. So we have a detailed program starting from Advanced Excel, which is roughly 40 hours duration, and also supply chain analytics. Our in supply chain analytics, we are demonstrating by using the tool. In fact, we are going to start with the Advanced Excel and then go to other advanced tool. But Excel will serve as a basic platform. If you know Excel, then using any of this tools becomes important. So if any one of you interested to know more, you can visit the site. There are two sites given, and also the WhatsApp number of our team. Any doubts, clarification, you are always welcome to connect to us. So now, any question from any of the participants? Any questions from any of the participants? How far you are able to use Excel in your work area? Do you want to learn Excel? As I have given my our team contact number, you are always welcome to contact. Thanks for watching, and bye. Have a nice evening.